The end has come. Emperor Orlov, perhaps out of pride, perhaps out of madness, has traded all the lives in Toralis for a chance at victory. The Order has come to grant him the same death he so wantonly wields against them, to put a stop to the man who would destroy Varroa as they know it, to finally end the war that has taken so much from so many.
You wouldn't know it from the outside, but
밖에서 볼 땐 몰랐는데 진짜 큰 궁전이네요. 아련실로 가는 길이 정말 이쪽인가요? 확실하네 아가씨, 확실하다고. 아니면 확실했을지도. 어째서인지 내부 구조가 완전히 뒤섞인 모양이고. 또 마법이야. 이번에도 올룰로프가 주는 선물이겠지? 이건 단순한 마법이 아니야. 올든, 너도 느껴지지? 아스트랄계로 돌아온 건가? 이사리온, 이 궁전에서 밖을 내다볼 수 있는 곳이 있을까요? 그래, 모대가 그렇지. 거기는 분명. 좋아요. 마음속에 또렷하게 상상하고 안내해줘요. 그래, 따라오게. 검은 심연 같으니 어떻게 된 거지? 안 돼. 아스트랄계가 이따위 모습이었던 기억은 없다고. 키라의 균열에서 겪었던 짧은 여행길은 결말 가득했죠. 거기가 아니라면 여긴 어디죠? 이건 말도 안 돼. 삼촌 아프신 것 같아요. 이전에 한번 봤던 곳이야. 여긴 죽음의 영역이야. 무슨 말씀이세요? 우린 궁전에 들어왔잖아요. 그 말은 황제가 자기도 이해하지 못하는 힘을 부리고 있다는 거야. 어쩌면 그 힘이 황제를 부리고 있는지도 이해가 가지 않는군. 엠피리언은 이것의 절반 정도를 달성하는데 평생을 바쳤는데 결계가 약화됐다는 고해는 이건 엠피리언은 힘으로 결계를 뚫었어. 죽음의 영역은 힘으로 뚫을 수 없지. 반드시 초대를 받아야 해. 삼촌 어떻게 그리 잘 알고 계신 거예요? 전에 여길 본 적 있다고 말씀하신 적 있잖아요. 설마 넌 나처럼 능력의 대가를 몰랐으면 좋겠구나. 내버려두는 게 나은 진실도 있지. 그 이상은 얘기하지 않을게. 내 오랜 보색에 비밀이 있을 수도 있겠지. 하지만 이 장소에 대한 정보를 알려준다면 모두가 써먹을 수 있을 거야. 알렌실로 우리를 데려다 갈 수는 있어. 그 정도면 충분할까? 그 정도면 충분해요. 삼촌을 따라갈게요. 그래, 비사리온. 모대로 안내해줬을 때처럼 궁전을 마음속에 흘려줄래요? 그게 도움이 된다면요. 도움이 될 거예요. 어서 갑시다. 여긴 것 같네요. 드디어 도착했군요. 도심의 거인, 저기 준비한 놀라운 일이 끝도 없는 것 같거든. 알겠습니다. 말이 나왔으니 올룰로프, 모습을 드러내라. 더 이상 도망칠 곳은 없다. 실대랑 결계만으로는 내 놈을 막기에 충분치 않았나 보군. 왕검 하나는 부러울 정도구나. 고작 문 잠근 걸로 날 막을 줄 알았어? 이제는 알 때도 됐을 텐데. 그래, 그 말이 맞군. 도발은 거기까지 하시지. 어서 말해. 무슨 짓을 한 거냐? 아스베렐의 생존을 보장하기 위해 해야 할 것을 했을 뿐이다. 생존? 이게 생존이야? 비틀거리는 시체와 텅 빈 거리가 너한테는 살아있는 것으로 보여? 아스베렐은 사람이 아니다. 아스베렐은 꿈 역사 이상이지. 내 백성들의 죽음과 내 놈의 빚은 운명을 마주했을 때 나는 거래 제안을 받아들였다. 거래라고? 누구와 거래한 거지? 너는 똑똑한 녀석이니 제급쯤 알고 있겠지. 죽음과 계약을 맺었군. 전사라면 누구나 맺는 철필의 피를 적셔서 쓰는 계약이다. 나는 그저 동업관계를 공식화했을 뿐이다. 해명해야 할 일이 한두 개가 아니야. 오를로프. 이 전쟁이 내 광기의 극치인 줄 알았더니 토랄리스 전체를 희생했다고? 그 슬픔은 내가 평생 짊어져야겠지. 슬픔이라고? 너 때문에 그 사람들은 죽었어. 줄에 걸린 인형이라도 되느냐? 너를 위해 싸우라고 강요했으면서 심지어 죽음 속에서 평화를 찾지도 못하겠잖아. 죽음의 평화란 없다. 예성이. 네 형제의 죽음이 이 세상에 평화를 가져다 주었느냐? 내 딸의 죽음이? 아니, 죽음은 아무리 부드럽고 달콤하다 해도 폭력적이다. 생명을 앗아가는 것은 독과 칼날이 다르지 않는 것처럼. 우리는 베로아의 그 누구보다도 이 사실을 잘 알고 있다. 그렇기에 우리가 전쟁을 벌이는 것이지. 이 세상에 평화란 없다. 그저 덜한 폭력만 있을 뿐. 말해보라. 만에 하나 내 놈들의 성전이 승리를 맞는다면 아스베렐은 인적국에 발치해서 어떤 평화를 누릴 수 있겠느냐? 내 놈이 사라진다면 전쟁은 끝난다. 이 싸움은 마침내 끝을 구하고 우리는 재건을 도모할 수 있겠지. 우리 모두가 말이다. 그렇다면 아스베렐을 불탄 베로아가 재건에 손을 내밀까? 진정으로 왕들이 그렇게 관대할성 싶으냐? 천만에 그들은 우리를 말려 죽이고 우리가 지옥에 떨어지는 한이 있더라도 끝까지 빨아먹을 것이다. 알고 있잖느냐? 그런데도 자신을 속이는군. 아직도 그들의 비천한 핵심을 단계 따위로 바꿀 수 있다고 믿는다면 강인한 누군가가 고삐를 주지 않는다면 배려하는 계속해서 야만의 법칙을 따를 것이다. 부패한 시신을 뜯어먹고 먹으려고 서로 싸우겠지. 네가 이 땅의 주인 노릇을 할 수 있을 것 같아? 스스로를 보호하려고 자기 딸마저 희생시키는 너 같은 놈이? 오직 나만이 하찮은 국경과 귀족 나부랭이를 초월해 볼 수 있다. 남들 눈에는 기워진 천이, 내 눈에는 찢겨진 융단으로 보인단 말이다. 나는 그 헤어진 융단을 봉합할 것이다. 이 땅을 온당한 하나의 나라로 만들 것이야. 나만이 그럴 수 있기에. 사실 틀린 말은 아니야. 전부 맞는 건 아니지만 지금까지 만난 왕이 지겨울 정도로 많은데 석 대단한 분들은 없더라고. 하지만 난 왕들이 하지 못하는 것을 하는 사람들도 봤어. 생명을 구하고 희망을 주는 사람들, 지도자들, 영웅들 말이지. 그에 비하면 왕들은 부끄러운 수준이야. 전부 다. 너도 마찬가지지. 왜냐면 너도 나머지랑 똑같은 왕관을 쓴 겁쟁이야 불과하거든. 너는 이미 너무 많은 것을 바쳤다는데 대체 뭘 위해서야. 다가오는 끝을, 네가 끝나는 순간을 조금이라도 늦추려고? 그거 알아? 네가 바친 그 생명들은 애초에 네 것이 아니었어. 넌 그들을 지켜야 했는데 그걸 실패했다고. 너는 두려워서 실패한 거야. 죽음을 너무 두려워한 나머지 네 삶을, 네 진짜 삶을 포기했지. 하지만 두려워할 상대를 잘못 골랐어. 네 꼬락선이 좀 봐. 죽음 이겼고 넌 아직 서있잖아. 나는 자비를 베풀지 않을 거야. 이미 다 이긴 것처럼 말하는구나. 안타깝게도 우리 둘은 공통점이 딱 하나 있다. 실대는 나 역시 아주 완고하다. 너무 완고해서 그런 하찮은 연설 따위에 무릎을 꿇지 않을 정도지. 이제 남은 것은 우리의 마지막 전투뿐이니라. 재밌네. 나도 마침 같은 생각을 하고 있거든. 너 혼자 우리를 상대할 셈이게? 왕자가 너무 많아. 그래, 환영 인사 한번 성대하게 준비했군. 예의 차리는 건 안 잊었다니 다행이네. 놈이 수정에서 힘을 끌어낼 땐 다가갈 수 없을 거야. 그럼 어쩌죠? 전부 끌어내려 해. 수정을 제어하는 마법사들과 함께. 장애물이 얼마나 남았든 상관없어요. 레오니도 오를로프는 오늘 죽을 겁니다.
We fight for all of Varroa and for Rearden. Now, to arms!
15턴? 볼 사람이 아닌데? 저 앞에 쟤들은 어떡하지? 아이 골.
I'll do it.
On it. Just follow my lead. You have been found wanting. You have been found wanting. Nowhere to hide.
I'll make this quick. Need a hand?
keep it up.
Be gone! Happily. Too easy!
Okay. I've got ya. Ooh, that went well.
We're in this together.
Alrighty. Coming.
You sure? Let me handle this.
I've got this.
Be decisive.
Justice descends!
Yes? Be gone!
어? 왜? 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 아, 90반에?
Okay. I wonder what this will do. This spell's technically untested. Ooh, that went well. Fight as one!
Let me handle this. You simply chose the wrong side.
Nowhere to hide. Inexorable justice. It was destined. Just as my station demands.
Just keep doing that.
You let your guard down. This will hurt. Death will purify you. Steady is the blade that never dulls.
Need a hand? Look upon your end. The road to
Give them no
enlightenment is
quarter.
endless.
Right. We're in this together.
Happily. Hope this works!
I should take better notes. Easy targets. Need a hand?
Without hesitation. Without hesitation. Without hesitation. Without hesitation. You are nothing. For Mirador!
Well done!
On it. Who's next? You let your guard down. Death will purify you. This will hurt.
Begone! Let's get it done. Stay down!
Let's do it. Fight as one!
I'm impressed, honestly.
I'll open the way.
Right. I've got your back.
I've had enough.
I've got ya.
You have been found wanting. You have been found wanting. This will hurt. Death will purify you.
I'll need all the strength I can get.
Yes? Yes? Be gone!
Ready to roll. I wonder what this will do. What a rush!
Stay together.
Let's get it done.
I'll protect you.
Right.
Get them!
Need a hand? Another notch, then.
Nowhere to hide.
On it. Just follow my lead. Justice descends! Justice descends!
Happily. I'll have to be careful
Justice
with this
is
new power.
served.
Let's get this over with.
This will hurt. Justice descends!
Hope this works!
Don't get in my way.
Here and now. Nowhere to hide. Inexorable justice.
Give them no quarter.
Be gone!
Looking for mayhem?
Stay together.
Be decisive. Be decisive. Fight as one!
I can do this. Let me handle this.
Alrighty. Coming.
Right. I've got your back.
Begone!
I can feel something calling me.
I've got ya! If this is what it takes. I've got this.
Let's move, people.
Death comes.
Don't overdo it now.
I'll make this quick. Pull yourself together.
Just follow my lead. Justice descends!
Is this the best you have?
Good call. Don't overdo it now.
Death comes. Just follow my lead.
Let's get this over with.
Who's next? You have been found wanting. Death will purify you. Just another sinner.
House Iman stands with you.
We need to move.
You sure?
Stay down!
I wonder what this will do. You're done for.
Be decisive. Get them!
왜 밑으로 내려가? 아이씨. 되게 말한다네.
Ready to roll.
Be decisive.
Yes? We can't stop now.
We're in this together.
Don't get in my way.
Who's next? This will hurt. Justice descends! A clean kill. You have been found wanting. You have been found wanting. Just another sinner.
아, 이놈들. 이 뭐야.
I'll open the way. I wonder what this will do.
Be gone!
Let me handle this.
Yep. I'll protect you. I'll open the way. Fight as one!
Good call. Happily. Don't overdo it now.
Need a hand?
House Iman stands with you.
이게 뭐여? 하지도 못하게. 한 군데 몰려?
Okay.
It's time.
Be gone!
저걸 못 끌어오나? 못 끌어오네.
You let your guard down. Justice descends!
together.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let me handle this.
Yep, yep.
Our destinies entwine.
Ready to roll.
Already there.
Steady is the blade that never dulls.
Be gone!
You let your guard down. Justice descends! Death will purify you!
I'll make this quick. Need a hand?
Brutal.
I've got ya. Here goes nothing.
You have my ear. We'll see it through.
아, 여기서
Here and now. Nowhere to hide.
On the path.
Get them.
The wield strengthens me, even now.
Try this one for size!
Don't be too harsh.
Sure thing. Hope this works!
It's time.
We're in this together.
Okie dokie. You're done for. The spirits favor me today.
I'll do it. They're mine. We need to move. Be gone!
I can do this. Let me handle this.
Hope this works!
I can do this. See you dodge this!
On the path.
Fight as one!
It's us or them.
지? HP 129밖에 안 하는다 얘. 얘부터 때려야 되나? 심실 안 받네.
This will hurt. This will hurt.
Give them no quarter. I'll have to be careful with this new power.
Coming. I'll protect you. I wonder what this will do.
Let's get this over with. Don't get in my way.
I'll do it. Be gone!
Already there. Need a hand?
I've got your back.
아, 의지 낮추는 너프하는 걸 깜빡했네. 아이고, 힐러가 다 움직여버렸네. 아, 힐러들이 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 젠.
Who's next? Death comes. Just follow my lead.
Is this the way?
오, 없는데.
Sure thing. I'm here, don't worry.
Let me help. Yep.
It's us or them.
Get them!
Not bad.
Let's get it done.
I've got ya!
Nowhere to hide.
너무 아프다. 이 뭐야? 아, 하는 거. 오막인 줄 알아.
Happily.
아, 이럴 수가 너프를 못 시키는데.
I'll protect you. Get them!
We need to move.
Nowhere to hide.
Who's next?
You sure? You sure? Let me handle this. Yes! I can't believe it.
The wield strengthens me, even now. Cover for me.
이럴 수가.
I can't take any more.
아구리를 털어.
Sure thing. Too easy.
I'm impressed, honestly.
This will hurt. Justice descends! This will hurt.
Not bad.
돈이 많은 줄 알았는데 살짝 빠듯하네.
Justice is served.
They're mine. Be gone!
Let's get this over with.
Save some for the rest of us.
헐.
Already there.
Okie dokie.
We're in this together.
You watching? I caught a glimpse of something magnificent.
Death will purify you. Steady is the blade that never dulls. This will hurt.
I've got ya. This spell's technically untested. What a rush! Alrighty. Let me help.
아, 직선 상태로 활약을 못.
Without hesitation. You are nothing.
Good call. Too easy.
Let me handle this.
Give them no quarter.
Be gone!
Need a hand? The road to enlightenment.
I should be getting paid for this.
Finally, he comes to claim me. After so much torment, I am taunted with one final failure. What sick cruelty.
Orlov, it's over.
Yes, girl, yes. It is. It's all finally over. My daughter. I know she's alive.
And?
Death has haunted my life from the very first. From the moment he took my wife from us. I did the best I could.
That was for Reardon! For Britannia! That was for me!
Gwyn, it's time to go.
He deserves worse.
Maybe he does. But there's no guarantee it's safe to stay here.
Quite the opposite, actually. I can guarantee it's not. With Orlov gone, there's nothing holding this place together.
Then how do we get out?
We need open sky. Viserion!
Aye. There's a tower we can climb. Highest point in Azrael, they say.
That'll work nicely.
Then come on! Let's move it, people! Go on, hurry! Nobody's getting left behind today! Everybody up the stairs! You know, if Reardon were here...
Gwyn!
Right.
Just once, could the building wait until we're already outside to start collapsing?
All right, Alden. Time to work your magic.
Already on it, but something's resisting me. Or someone.
You think our friend's boss has noticed us?
If so, we've got bigger problems than a long fall ahead of us.
If it's anything like the door from earlier...
Then we won't be able to open the way ourselves.
Alden, stop the spell.
Are you? If we don't leave...
I know.
I trust him. Do what he says.
I knew it.
Everyone get in! I'll pull up the rear! Go on, Arthur.
You know how usually you're the one taking the big risks?
Yeah? What do you... Wait!
I'll be right behind you. Hopefully.
How? And why did you do that?
How? I guessed and got it right. As for why, I'm not really sure, honestly. I suppose I had a hunch.
I thought you were the smart one. Good to see annoying prick runs in the family.
You were going to close the rift behind us, weren't you? You were going to stay behind. After everything we did to save you, to give you a second chance, you were about to throw it all away. For what? Pride? Guilt?
Your uncle's right. Nobody gets in here without being let in first. I've been looking for another way for years. There's somebody I have to find. This could be my last chance to go searching.
Your mother.
It wasn't an invitation to guess.
Then you'd let the same madness that killed your father kill you as well? Even knowing where this path leads?
That's not—
Open another rift. You're coming back to Terrazel, alive.
To Terrazel? And what, I wonder, awaits me there? Rotting in a Gratanian prison? Death by Asbarellian mob? What's the point? I've lived my whole life in exile. I hated it. This could be my only chance. There's nothing left for me but this.
Don't pretend you're staying here out of any sense of purpose. You don't know how this place works, where to start looking. You don't even know how you'll survive the palace collapsing. You would stay here to die. You're giving up.
I am not giving up.
Then prove it. Prove me wrong and live. Open the rift.
Just stick close to me. We're gonna be cutting it close.
Lead the way.
I don't understand what he's thinking. How could he be so reckless?
Arthur, you stupid, stupid boy. You better be here soon so I can tear you a goddamn new one.
I have faith in him. I don't know what he stayed behind for, but whatever it is, he must have thought it was important. So I have faith in him.
You're right. Of course you're right. I'm just...
Terrified?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm back.
Arthur!
Hi, Dad. Sorry, Dad.
You scared the daylights out of me! When Gwyn told me what you'd done!
I know. I didn't have much time to think about it.
What happened in there?
Do you mind if I keep it to myself?
Yes, I do. But... I won't force you. You did what you had to do, right?
Yeah, I think I did.
Then you did good. Just, next time, warn me a bit sooner, okay? I mean, that shove really wasn't necessary.
She's upset because you sprained her ankle. Turns out the rift wasn't quite level with the ground on the other side.
The mighty commander of the Order, brought low by tripping. What is the world coming to?
Okay, we can leave that part out of the history books, all right? It could be fun trivia for the Cosmere snobs.
Hey, that's not fair. Cosmere's arcanists are far more snobbish than the historians.
Father?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just... This is what I was fighting for. I'm enjoying the moment.
You're right. Tomorrow, for the first time in a long time, there won't be any more fighting. Just another day. Another day.
So you finally decided to take my advice, huh?
Only for the moment. I didn't realize how tired I was getting.
Everyone else did. We even told you.
I know. I'd say it's nice to have a chance to just breathe, but it feels like there's still so much to do.
Mm-hmm. I swear I've been talking to diplomats since the second Orlov hit the floor.
Guess we made our bed with all our talk of rebuilding. Time to lie in it.
Or alternatively, we can lie here, in the shade.
Huh. Good idea. I should have thought about that.
That's why I'm the brains of the operation.
Ah, there you are. Hiding from your adoring fans, then? Take my advice, just send them to Irving. He lives for this kind of thing.
They'll have to get in line. He's even busier than we are.
Was it the same way for you after the Empyrean War?
Oh, not really. I was too young for the diplomats. It was the magical elite that wanted to make my acquaintance. You can imagine I was less than thrilled. What child wants to spend their days with a bunch of stodgy old wizards?
And now you're one of them. Must feel terrible.
I'm not that old. I'm not even 40 yet.
Speaking of the magical elite, you haven't changed your mind yet, have you?
No, I'm afraid not. As much as I'll miss you two, my talents are needed in Cosmere. It's too important.
You should write letters. It might help Reardon learn how to read. I'm sorry. I forgot. For a moment.
Oh, Gwen.
This place doesn't really feel the same without him. I keep expecting to hear his laugh echoing down the hall.
It's not an easy thing to live with. I'm sorry, both of you.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't... He wouldn't want us to sit around moping about it. It's just, it sneaks up on me sometimes, you know? I should just probably get some actual sleep in a real bed for once. It'll, be a nice change of pace.
All right. Good night, Gwen.
Good night, Arthur. Oh, Father, you're still awake?
I am.
You look like crap. Shouldn't you be getting some sleep?
Funny to hear that coming from you. Guess being a busybody runs in the family.
That and, you know, the hair.
Yeah, that too. How are you holding up?
I'm not really sure yet. Been putting one foot in front of the other just fine, but everything feels different.
War does that to you. War and loss and time. And usually you don't feel yourself changing. So when it comes fast, it's dizzying.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like I've changed. It's here, Caliban. Or no, it's Varroa. Looking down across it all, there's so many memories. And so many of them are bad. It's a struggle to hold on to the good. But I have to, don't I? If I let go of the good times, then is there even anything left? But worse, I don't know if I can ever make better memories again. It feels like the good times are behind me now, for good. I mean, is it even possible for us to live a normal life? Is it even right? Because I keep wishing I could take it all back. I'm not even sure what I'm fighting for anymore.
Gwyn, earlier today, I had a historian come up to me asking about you.
Oh, really? And what did this historian want?
He wanted my opinion on what title he should call you by. Commander of the Order, or other such obvious things. But that wasn't all. Liberator of Varroa, Bane of Asvarel, Death's Bane, Hope-bringer, the second hero of Terrazale.
He come up with those himself?
If not, he'd better hire new help. But do you see, Gwyn? That man, he believed those titles. All of them. And for so many people, you are the good worth holding on to. You are the good memories. You keep them moving forward. And maybe you're right, and you didn't change. Maybe this was always who you were. Maybe you just didn't notice the signs. But everyone around you finally sees what I've always seen in you. A hero. Somebody above all of this. Somebody worth the title. More worthy than I ever was.
Father, I miss him so much.
I know, honey. I know. And I know your brother would be proud to see you now.
So, be honest. This business in Cosmere is more than just work to you, isn't it?
As always, you see right through me. I don't think I can stay here. Not after everything that's happened.
Too many bad memories?
I'm a very, very powerful man, Arthur. Not the kind of power a throne can grant you. Real power. It terrifies me. You saw it yourself, how much my powers were relied on to see this war to its end. It was a good cause. However...
I understand. You don't want to be turned into a weapon.
Something like that. In Cosmere, for all the politicking and manipulation of the academics there, I was just another scholar. But here, Irving is a good man, but he sees results before he sees people. And my results are well documented. Getting away from all that, living my life as a man, not as a weapon, that's why I have to leave.
Then, I guess I hope that goes well for you. We could all do with a little peace of mind these days.
Indeed. I should begin packing. The sooner I leave, the fewer meetings I'll have to sit through. If you'll excuse me.
Alden, before you leave, I need to ask you something important. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I believe I do, yes. Though I may not have the answers you're looking for.
That's all right. Just try. I used to know who I was, what my place in the world was. I was a member of the Order, a Sildarin, an adventurer, but now I've been a soldier, a leader, even an aberration. I've seen the way you look at me sometimes. Like you don't know me either. I used to know my father, my sister, my brother, but I don't anymore. Please, Uncle. If I can't know them, at least let me know this. Who am I, really? Is this still where I belong?
Arthur Sildarin, you are still your father's son. Still a brother to your sister. Nothing can take that away from you. Whatever we've lost, it may change us, but it can never erase us. We persist. We rebuild. You are whatever you feel you need to be. That's what we all are in the end. I love you, Arthur. You'll always belong here, in my heart, my mind, my family.
Uncle.
Look at us. Seems to me we both could use some rest. Get some sleep, okay? I'll talk to you in the morning.
Good night, Alden. Whatever I need to be.
With the war behind them, Britannia began the long road towards restoration, guided by her allies and what remained of her leadership. Thankfully, she had no shortage of allies. With the support of Caliban, Naja, and even what remained of the Weald, the Varroan southeast had in short order become a tight-knit and battle-hardened alliance. With his career of military excellence backing him up, the newly appointed High Lord Aaron quickly set to work proving himself as a shrewd diplomat. His dealings with his neighbors, while friendly, were decisive for Britannia, and secured them a lion's share of the resources to rebuild with. Aaron's Britannia quickly became one of strength and toil, the land of the common man, free to define his own path. He became known as the Wandering Lord, his palace housing little save the local children, who played at being king upon his dusty throne. Opportunists and bandits plagued the ailing countryside, but stories abounded of a wandering stranger, garbed in obscuring robes, who wielded both blade and prayer. Those who claim to have met her remember her by her one-armed stance, and that when she spoke, it was as if Izin himself guided her words. To the east, the elves of the Weald began a different reconstruction effort, fraught with hardships of their own. With much of the forest destroyed, the Sylvan people found themselves fearing for their future. Some chose to retreat to what small pockets of the Weald had survived. Others simply left, in search of a new home. Most, however, rallied to the words of Zanil, who preached a new vision of the future, one where the Sylvans could call all of Varroa their home, and build a new Weald. Guiding her on her mission was Kamari, whose steely pragmatism served to temper the ambitious youth's wilder tendencies. However, as work began on restoring the forest to its former glory, he vanished without a trace. Speculation abounded as to his whereabouts, but Zanil never seemed bothered. She would tell all who asked that, whatever his reasons, he would never leave the Weald without cause. Meanwhile, to the west, Naja looked to their own future. Admiral Elena, rapidly growing in power and prestige in the wake of her victory over the Shamak, returned home from the war and hit the ground running. Hao Fen, already a center for trade in the region, quickly became the beating heart of the entire Varroan reconstruction effort, with the Admiral managing the entire thing. The list of people who owed her favors grew by the day, and so too did Naja. Out of sight, however, the people of Naja still gathered in secret to pray to and mourn their fallen protector. For them, Elena's bright future was shrouded by dark clouds. While Naja escaped from the war almost untouched, Miradar found its worst scars were born of their own hand. With King Imran deposed, the people looked to their archbishop to guide them. Munir, emboldened by the words of the Sildarans, proved an inspiring leader, capable not only of mending the wounds left by the war, but also the rifts between his people. While the road ahead looks rocky, the Miradan people remain bright-eyed and hopeful. The rest of Varroa, uninvolved as they were in the war, continued about business as usual. However, there was a palpable feeling in the air, all across the land, the feeling that a time of great change was upon them all, that this war was but the first of many upheavals, that Varroa, or perhaps all of Terrazale, was turning a new page as one era ended and another began. An era, many hoped, of heroes. For many heroes were born or reborn in the fires of this war. Beneath the Order's banner they assembled, a new generation of names for the history books. As the curtain fell upon their battle, they, too, found their work had only just begun.
Saxon, returning home to Haven, received a hero's welcome. However, behind each smiling face, he saw the scowls that had so characterized his life before the Order. It didn't take long for Saxon to leave again, returning to Celeborn, returning home.
Cassandra stayed with the Order, devoting herself to caring for those who had been left permanently injured by the war in Britannia. Still as private as ever, she would often mourn in silence for the patients she lost, praying that each would be the last.
Feeling an obligation to help her former homeland, Valeria got involved in rebuilding Azvorel. She found her assistance was met with hostility more often than not, but she pushed on regardless, winning over her detractors with her boundless enthusiasm and considerable competence.
Upon his return to Celeborn, Benji dodged the excited crowds to do something no Benji had ever done before. He visited a library, hoping to learn something that could help the Order rebuild. He became crucial to the Wheel's restoration efforts, a role that he strived to be the very best at, just as he always had.
Zanille took to her duties as Sylvan Queen with uncanny ease, devoting nearly every waking moment to leading her people. It was only those closest to her who knew how she wept for all she had lost, and how alone she felt.
Drowning in unfathomable grief, and bereft of a target for his rage, Kamari disappeared from Varroa. He hardly told a soul of his intentions, but what few he confided in knew only that he was searching for something. Something he had spent all his life searching for.
With the war over, Zuhair did as he always had. He wandered. His nearly bottomless well of optimism brought a ray of hope to many a hopeless soul. While he would love to tell you he did this only to see them smile, he was always quick to point out his empty coin pouch, and would often share meals with those too unfortunate to pay him.
Shocking everybody, Eve requested a permanent place within the Order upon the war's end. Her idea of justice had been shaken by all she had seen, but she knew she had never been better equipped to carry it out than she was now. She would become their head of information, a masterful spy master with a legendary mean streak.
Hauron went home to his people, with the intent to become their chieftain once again. However, it wasn't long before he'd decide he had changed too much to lead this quiet people in their sleepy town. He departed Naja, determined to find answers. What had caused the madness within the Shamak? Why did fate contort to make him slay his old friend? He had to know. And so he devoted his life to the search.
Having shed her prior prejudices, the Lady Iman made it her life's goal to end the divisions between the Vanthites and the Shusani. While the other nobles of her house pushed back at first, Mashal proved to be an unstoppable force, dragging her countrymen kicking and screaming into a new era, whether they liked it or not.
With the answers she sought still out of reach, Aya left the Order, becoming a wandering scholar of sorts. Her experiments brought her ever closer to the brink every day, but as she stared into that abyss and saw only herself staring back, her resolve was only ever redoubled. She would find out who she was, no matter what it took.
With his debt to the Order repaid, and his mission to Varroa seemingly a failure, Tusk, nonetheless, made the journey overseas with his spirits high. Upon his arrival, he sought to impart the lessons he had learned to his people, mending their divisions, just as the Order had mended Varroa's.
While her dream of peace between the Orcs and the Varroans had seemingly hit a dead end, Larai was never one to give up. With the Order's support, she worked tirelessly to make her voice heard, hoping to leverage this time of great upheaval to further her cause.
Despite her best efforts, Taldera was never repaid for the damages to her theater. She couldn't be too mad, of course, as she was repaid 100-fold by the reception to her latest masterpiece, a lightly embellished play recounting a first-hand account of the Great War that shook the foundations of the Earth. She became a household name almost overnight. Again!
For all the talk of unity, Viserion found there was little place for a man like him in this new Varroa. Labeled a traitor in his homeland, and a murderer in lands without. Feeling he had no other options, Viserion pledged himself to the Order, hoping to earn the right to call Varroa his home once again. A right that, in truth, he was being unduly denied.
Her mission completed, Calith returned home to Moonvale. There, she made her report to her handlers. Thus did she and the other Moon Elves begin the grim work of preparing for whatever the next great threat may be.
The Grand Master of the Order returned to his mountaintop keep, a hero for the second time. He didn't allow himself a single day of rest before burying himself in his work once again. Perhaps out of dedication to Varroa, perhaps out of fear of the memories an idle mind might linger on.
Unsatisfied with merely having won the war, Alden would get to work researching the cause of the year's magical phenomena. He dared not tell a soul, but he breathed a sigh of relief upon escaping from Caliban's long shadow, feeling as though he had finally escaped the specter of war that had clung to him so tightly for so long.
Arthur was filled with frustration, having dug deeper inside himself than ever before and having found only more questions. Despite this, the youth reluctantly put a halt to his introspection for the one thing he valued more: the health of his sister, who needed him now more than ever. Nonetheless, the thought remained, Alden's words ever echoing in his mind.
Every day, Gwyn would be told she was a great hero, the savior of Varroa, the herald of a bright new future. She wondered often how many times she needed to be told before she could start believing it herself. Nonetheless, she had a new resolve within her. Perhaps she did not need to believe it. Perhaps the belief of others was all she needed. If the world looked upon her as a hero, then a hero she would be. For perhaps the world only sees heroes when it feels it needs them the most.
While gathering the last of his belongings from what used to be Reardon's quarters, Gwyn found a small notebook, hidden from sight. Flipping through it, Gwyn was shocked to find it full of poetry. It was sloppily written, overly saccharine, and earnest to a fault, just like the boy was in life. She keeps it on her, even now. Just one of 1,000 ways his legacy lingers on in the lives of all those he met.
In the end, the Order of Eternals would all be remembered as heroes. Their legacy was not just their own, but that of all Varroa, as the Order's way would soon become the way of all the land. In a time rife with misery, the Order was ever there to extend a helping hand, meeting the unwavering hostility of Varroa with an uncommon vulnerability. Many would say that their compassion was what saved Varroa, and such was how its people would live, unto an uncertain future, hand in hand, undivided and unafraid.
Man, are you sure this is the right place? These are...
well,
oh, she's...
oh.
No, yeah. Well, hey, right. Right. No.
Well,
you got it.